I flipped over or some shit, like on the E-way or something. Like, yeah, that shit always on the motherfucking mind.
How do you get those thoughts out though? How do you flush those negative thoughts out, those pessimistic thoughts, and think about life, think about growing old?
Just knowing what it is that I got to live for.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people think you're reincarnated. You know, I'm from South Carolina. And so, you know, Speaker Knockers was my guy. Have you seen the YouTube conspiracy theories about Polo G actually being Speaker Knockers?
I don't know where they get that shit from.
That is wild. What do you think of that when you see it?
That is crazy. I don't necessarily see the resemblance that they be saying I look like him. Cause people say I look like 20 different motherfuckers. Chief Keef, all the time.
What do YouTube? Your boy Tabby trolling back again with another video. And I'm gonna tell y'all boys right now. Public service announcement. If you believe that 9/11 was done by Osama bin Laden, if you gonna take the vaccine because they told you to, if you voted for Joe Biden because he was a Democrat and Obama, any of those things, this video, this channel, it's not for you, bruh. It's not for you. It's not for you. I'm about questioning everything. So, a little PSA. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that Conscious X, I Expose MC, Fearless TV, Conscious Daughter, etc., etc. I'm not saying that I agree with them because I've seen the video. I'm saying that everything I hear, I research it. I don't just be saying this shit, bro. Just be saying it. I don't. So with that being said, as you can see, he trying to do damage control. And I'm finna show y'all something, man. I'm finna show y'all something. But first, let's finish watching this clip of Conscious X and his response video.
So as you guys know, I made this video a month ago about Speaker Knockers playing the role of Polo G. And Speaker Knockers did fake his death and he is now Polo G. So go watch this video if you haven't. I showed maximum proof in this video. And the video blew up and it was so good that Charlemagne watched it. And he brought it up during Polo G's interview. And they basically responded to my video. Breakfast Club likes to copyright block a lot of videos. So I'm gonna have to keep pausing the video and talk about it. But if you guys want to see, brought it up during Polo G's interview. And they basically responded to my video. Breakfast Club likes to copyright block a lot of videos. So I'm gonna have to keep pausing the video and talk about it. But if you guys want to see it, go watch the interview and it's at the 30-minute mark. And it's no coincidence that they brought it up at the very end of the interview because they know that most people aren't gonna watch the entire interview.
Hey, what's up, guys? Can't be. And you're looking at a rapper named Polo G. I've never heard of him. The only reason I'm doing this video is because I've been getting this in my inbox and on comments like for almost every other video. People are just saying that, you know, oh, is Polo G Speaker Knockers. I've never heard of this dude. Anyways, but yeah, so this is Polo G, right? Still Polo G, I guess. Polo G, okay. You want to see what Speaker Knockers looks like? Yeah. Speaker Knockers, whatever the hell that means. And he's got his little one-eye symbolism there for you, pyramids and triangles and circles and squares. Oh my! But yeah, this is obviously the exact same person. Speaker Knockers is Polo G. Polo G is Speaker Knockers. And this one, you guys, I didn't even need to look at this. I mean, I didn't do any investigation. I didn't even listen to the voices. You use your instinct, okay? What are you looking at? You're looking at the exact same person. I mean, go down the list. Eyes, nose, mouth, ears. Come on, okay? And notice when he's Polo G, it seems like he's wearing likes to wear stuff to cover his hairline. Because he didn't do that when he was Speaker Knockers. So, yep.
A lot of people think you're reincarnated. You know, I'm from South Carolina. And so, you know, Speaker Knockers was my guy. Have you seen the YouTube conspiracy theories?
So first of all, notice that he laughed right away when he said YouTube conspiracy theories, right? Because he already knows exactly what he's talking about. They're basically forcing the laugh to try to make it seem like it's a joke. But it's obvious that it's not a genuine laugh. They like to make everything into a joke so that you don't take it serious. But this is actually something very serious, you know. This guy faked his death got all of these people sad, lowered their vibrations, you know. And there's multiple reasons why they do this, but obviously one of the reasons why is because they're gonna make so much money off of it, because people like you way more when you're dead, so they're basically taking advantage of that and faking their death. And then notice that he called it a conspiracy theory, right? This is not a conspiracy theory. The term conspiracy theory was created by the CIA to try to discredit the truth when JFK faked his death, and I'm still gonna make a video about that. And also notice that he said that people think that he is Speaker Knocker's reincarnated, and I never said that in my video at all. So they're trying to change the narrative of my video and say that he's like reincarnated or something. But I never once even said that in the video. You know, because they never want to bring up the fact that he's Speaker Knockers with makeup and prosthetics. And the more I look at Charlemagne, I can tell he has makeup and prosthetics as well. So that's why they never talk about that. If you notice, they always use the word reincarnated or clone. You never hear them say makeup and prosthetics.
About Polo G actually being Speaker Knockers.
I don't know where they get that shit from.
That is wild. What do you think of that?
Pay close attention to Polo G's body language because he's clearly lying. So when somebody lies, they get nervous, right? And they look around the room a lot, you know, they don't really make eye contact. So if you pay close attention to Polo G's mannerisms and his body language, and the fact that Charlemagne even brought this up in the interview is kind of like a humiliation ritual, and it's a way of putting the truth in plain sight. You know, a lot of people always ask, why do they respond to me? And the reason for that is because they have to put the truth in plain sight. This is only the beginning of the responses that I'm gonna get, but I'm pretty sure they're planning on trying to make me look crazy. You know, they already tried by putting me on Say Cheese, but that didn't work. But this is why I will never do an interview with none of these mainstream platforms. They never reached out to me, but even if they do, I will never do it because they're gonna try to make me look crazy and try to discredit my videos. So I'd rather just do it on my own. But at the same time, I need more people to talk about this because I can't be the only YouTuber talking about it. You know, there's a couple other YouTubers and shout out to them. We need more YouTubers with a big platform to make videos about this. And even if you have a small platform, just keep talking about it. You know, I don't even care if you guys give me credit or not because my whole thing is just to get the truth out there. So I know there's a lot of YouTubers watching this video right now. So if you're watching this video and you have a YouTube channel, please make at least one video about celebrities playing roles. Because everybody's talking about sacrifices, everybody's talking about all these conspiracy theories. Those are actually conspiracy theories. The stuff that I'm talking about is actually being proven, and it's responses like this that prove what I'm saying is facts. Because why would they even talk about it? Really think about this. I don't have 100k subs, I'm not that big, you know, I'm pretty big, but I'm not that big to the point where I have 1 million subs and I'm exposing this, right? So for them to respond to a small YouTuber on this big platform is very telling that what I'm saying is true. You know, my video only has like 30k views, so it's not like it has 1 million views. And if you notice, they never respond to conspiracy theories about sacrifices. You know, if you watch Lil Durk's interview, they never mention the fact that people are saying that he's sacrificing people. So people make millions of videos about that and they never get responses. But the moment I make one video about a celebrity playing a role, I get responses right away, and it's like you have to question why. You know, a lot of people say, well, if there was fake rumors about you, wouldn't you respond? And that's true, you know, the average person is going to respond to that. But you have to keep in mind that these are celebrities. Why would they respond to something that isn't true and it doesn't make sense? You know, they would only respond to something that is true because they got caught.
When you see it,
That is crazy. I don't necessarily see the resemblance that they be saying I look like him. Cause people.
So that was all he was able to say about that. He just said that's just crazy and he doesn't see the resemblance. Even though it's clear that he's Speaker Knockers. And by the way, his hair is completely fake.
Say I look like 20 different motherfuckers. Chief Keef, all time.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video right there, man. If you want to see the rest of the video, the link will be in the description. Please go to Conscious X page. You know what I'm saying? Let them know I sent y'all there, man. Very, 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 how can I put this? Very, objective. He's not trying to convince anybody to believe him and Cam B and others. Shout out to Cam B. So yeah, like I just said, man. So this whole Speaker Knockers Polo G thing, man. Like this man was saying, like, first of all, you can obviously tell that the hair is not real. It's not real hair, bro. It's not real. The hair's not real. The hair's not real, people. Just get over it, okay? And just the mere fact that they sound alike. Like they really actually do sound alike when they have interviews. So I'm gonna play this interview for y'all real quick. And let me show y'all something real quick, man.
I'm Taylor with StolenRollies.com and this is Speaker Knockers.
Got a couple bands in my pants.
So Speaker Knockers, you have a real busy summer coming up. What do you have planned for us?
Mixtape, some shows, crazy shit.
Polo G.
Yeah, I ain't even watched the video though.
Oh, I did. I got caught up.
He knows damn well that he saw my video. And right there, Charlemagne admitted that he did see my video. And notice that he said the video was 20 minutes, right? If you go look at my video, it's 20 minutes. So they're clearly talking about my video.
Not gonna lie, but YouTube, I don't know how people believe anything they see on it.
Right.
I don't get it.
What made you pick living in Cali over New York?
So notice how Angela changed the subject right away. They only talked about my video for a minute and then Angela just changes the subject right away. And Polo G kind of did the same thing because as soon as he got asked the question, he said that people like to say that he looks like Chief Keef. But that's not the question. The question is that you're Speaker Knockers.
Now, if y'all listen carefully, you would have heard that their mannerisms, even the way they talk, the way they pause, it sounds exactly the same, man. Like, if you actually closed your eyes and did it, you know what I'm saying, probably do a little bit more justice. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, this is Speaker Knockers. Now, imagine how many real people cried, show real emotions for a fake character. And y'all ask me what's so important about it. They play on our low vibrations. That's what they do. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. We'll get to that later. He didn't die. It's a lot of Hollywood death fakers, and people are spending their energy crying over these celebrities that don't even half of them don't even exist. They're not even real. But guess what? That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I don't know if that convinced y'all or not. Like I said, go to Conscious X, go to KMB, subscribe. I had a lot more coming, man, but I just had to go ahead and start my whole series off with this particular video because it really is more relevant at the time right now. So like, dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe, share, don't share, comment, don't comment, just participate.